Gonna be a lot of banging today. Extra loud construction people that really don't give a shit about the neighbors. Don't give neighbors warning. Don't give a fuck about the neighbors. Just come on in and start blam without warning.
Two-K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, then you never lost, did you? Nicely done. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Puffer wind blowing right to left for him.
Oh, fuck.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. They get a little ground draw here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. Putting for an eagle. And Rich, what a start. Coming out of the gate, very hot after opening up with an eagle.
Nothing like setting the tone early for the rest of the day with that opening eagle. What a start.
What are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich? Because really that's all the challenge here on this par-4 second.
It's an uphill shot, Luke, with a large mound to the right that you can land it on and have it kick back in the green. No guarantees that it will. And if it stays over there, especially if on top of that, well, now you've got...
Probably best, considering I'm supposed to be trying to quit.
It's a really
I'd rather smoke
difficult
shorts.
second shot to find this green in two that is long and narrow.
They're making enough fucking noise. Oh, they're gonna skeleton this place. I can tell that already. They're gonna skeleton it. They're gonna remodel it. So at first, to remodel, you skeleton it first, you know? But I mean, you can still have consideration for the two people that still fucking live here. At least a little bit. Little bit. I mean, geez. Not like the place is empty. And one of them's disabled.
For the 9-iron.
If this place fucking bouncing, my goddamn back's hurt.
Good shot there. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Bad enough, my nerves are fucking bouncing off the walls. Ooh, just missed.
Just missed. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And that makes him tied for first.
We have no idea what they're doing to the fucking disabled man in the apartment upstairs.
Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4, elevated tee shot.
A fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back.
Like I said, I know they're just doing their job, you know? But they have no idea what they're doing to the disabled man.
And what's in front of them there?
Oh, setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Wind is always in the face most of the time.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Come on now. That goddamn fly has not moved.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Fuck is with my goddamn controller?
It's up, it could be in. Well done. Take the birdie.
There we go.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That was pure silk. Well done. Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is
maybe
a massive no.
Oh, damn.
That's a golf shot. As opposed to a cricket shot? Or tennis. Badminton, yeah.
Tap in.
Yeah. Fly ball, whatever.
I got you.
Lots of
shots. Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. That's a chunky lie. Going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Oh, that sucks.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Nicely done. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. One weak beats too many, I think. What are we looking at for this putt, Henning?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Nicely holed. End for par. Now leading by one shot.
The par
Par
3
6, one of the most magnificent
holes
holes, not only at Riviera Country Club, but in all of golf.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left. They all have their unique features to it, and that all
Wow, why did you do
the simple
that?
fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
What a
What a
shot!
shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Good
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This putt's to try and save their par.
Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
In the
I am.
bunker with their
There's a
tee
hell of a
shot,
hook
that's
on
a
that.
very good save.
Hell of a hook on that.
And now
let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off
a bogey on the last
All
hole.
right, goddamn banging so
So
fucking early about drove me
this is
nuts.
the current standings on the course.
Jesus Christ, it was almost like they knew to fucking disrupt my 2 hours.
Let's head to the
It's at the par 4 7th of the Rims. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement, I think.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. You find the fairway,
Fly, baby, fly.
this green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Going with the
Goes
8
with the 8 iron here.
Oh.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
They wanted to hit the fin, and unfortunately, they didn't.
That almost went down.
If
He makes this, and he saved his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Save that par.
And now
heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, that's
the hands of the surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
The par
The par 4 8 at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the tees these days. However, where they stick that flagstick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flagstick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Looks like they're going
They're
with
going with the pitching wedge. Wonderfully played.
Let's
see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't fall. You finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the biggers are going to be like fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Going with the
9
9
iron, I think.
Oh, that 10 should have carried
Pretty
it.
sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
And coming up well short.
Wow.
Obviously dialed in there, but not an easy shot. Super stuff.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Well, grab a share of the lead going into the final 9. Anything is possible. I like their chances. They're in a great position.
All right, as we head for home at the Riviera Country Club, is there a hole that's talked about more than a short par 4/10?
No, not at all. And what a hole. It's changed a lot over the years. This green is actually reminds me of something you would see at Pinehurst. There's no flat spots on it. It's downhill or uphill. That's it. Players most likely will take driver or fairway wood and try and leave themselves just in the front left portion of the screen. That's the most ideal spot they can hit it. No matter where they put the flagstick. However, hitting it there is nearly impossible. A keen short game is absolute necessity to make birdie here.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp there.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard that one. Hey, that's a chance. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now 4 under for the day. The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this thing.
It's just a long straightaway par 5 runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
God damn it, why does it keep doing that?
Going with a 3-wood here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. I like the courage here, Rich, getting out to this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll reward it for that play.
Maybe some time on the practice green wouldn't hurt. Time now for the 4th shot. He shares top
The
spot.
motherfucker is turning and not even doing anything.
That looked for a long time. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Well done.
Get in there, man. I hate that hole.
That hole.
Glad it
When you
didn't
stand on
bogey
the
me.
12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, well, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green. Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, at least a share of it. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par now. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. It's the 13th hole, slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
What's in
What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. They've got to be gentle.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And it's great to see Ricky Fowler back on top of this leaderboard. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hopper loops in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Oh, that is such bull.
Not sure if that's what they were intending to do.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, that's great. Just missed the hole.
Not much work left for the par either, Luke.
Not a bad line, this. That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
Well, it's gotten quiet.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Sure to get noisy again.
The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you pick the hole, the fairway's not in your lifetime.
It's a great par 4, yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section, a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Time for the second shot at the 15.
Looks to have chosen
the 7-iron. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
God damn it. What the fuck is this thing glitching for? Not my controller. Oh,
look, that have been nuts. Just a short putt remaining here. And now 4 under for the tournament. The 16th Riviera, Rich, is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
oh, come on. Now this thing is just glitching on me altogether.
Control.
It's not showing me my line. It's fucking shanking the goddamn ball left and right.
This is
a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
What the fuck is going on with my shit?
Chance to save the par if you can make this one.
You, get down.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Lay down.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
I mean, dog's going fucking nuts.
As we
head back up the hill towards the clubhouse, we're faced with the final 517, the long, strong par 5.
At all costs, do not in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Well,
this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it's
a bit disappointing.
Good look at
birdie here. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that hole, this place...
Of course he went to fucking 7.
Ricky Fowler.
Fucking dick.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The finishing hole at Riviera, famous for so many exciting finales in the tournament history. Rich take us to the tee shot and approach.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees and you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finisher.
And this goes for a final score of 65. And we're all over bar the shout. Well, that was another spectacular day's viewing. I certainly enjoyed bringing you action alongside Rich Beam and Henny. What did you witness down there? A victory over Varner III.
Luke, I don't even know what I witnessed. I need to go and sit in a dark room and think about that. I saw some incredible shots pulled off that should never have been pulled off, and in the end, Harold Varner III was beaten. I think this player will be so pleased with that they'll use the confidence and just propel themselves forward in the next event and beyond.
Well, that
just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.